Good evening. We have met here in Bologna in a troubled time. The COVID crisis is still raging, and it has shone a sharp light on inequalities and fractures in our world. This interreligious and cross-sectoral gathering has asked in countless ways, what will it take to heal? And in a far removed from indifferent aura, we have asked what we can and must do. We have learned Professor Meloni, Professor Durham, Professor Karam, and we leave with many further questions. The work of the Interfaith Forum is reflected in many proposals and ideas on both the foundations for action and on specific proposals to G20 leaders. They have been refined and amplified during the meetings here today, but I want to mention only 4 that have emerged in countless discussions. 2 are critical and urgent. The first is that religious leaders must be part of the global effort to vaccinate all the most vulnerable and to reach the levels needed in an immediate future. And a second urgent call that many have sent out is to deal with the crisis of hunger and food that is so critical in much of the world. Looking a little further ahead, we need to respond to the call of Patriarch Bartolomeo and Pope Francis and other religious leaders to ensure that rhetoric and goodwill are translated into action on the planet, and that we mobilize and use the resources we need to move towards greater equity and thriving societies. And religious communities need to be at the center of these actions. So let me now call Madam Ellie Schlein, Vice President of the region.